Parker looks up at the shot clock. 6 to shoot. That's a three-pointer. It's good! Tony Parker ties the game with 1:27 remaining.
Tremendous defense, incredible step-back jumper by Tony Parker.
Just his second three-pointer of the finals.
Just rising up. Rhythm jumper. He can get these type of shots anytime he wants because of how is playing him with a cushion.
Thanks for watching ESPN on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.
Their season on the line. In a fourth quarter that has been dominated by Tony Parker. Will it be the Heat tying things up and forcing a Game 7? Or can San Antonio turn it around and clinch the championship? Parker gets in the paint. Stops, spins, shot is good. Tony Parker, back-to-back buckets, and the Spurs regain the lead.
One of the few possessions where Chalmers was on Parker. He takes advantage of them and gets the lead.
And a timeout call by Eric Spoelstra, his final timeout. An 8-0 run in the last minute. And San Antonio now from a championship, they lead. All right, Jeff, if you're Miami, you have a lot of time. What's the strategy?
I'm going to put 5 smalls in the game so we can attack quickly. Someone comes off a shooter, you make the play, you take the first best shot.
Eric, minute here in the fourth quarter with a big three-pointer and then a two-pointer, and the Spurs up by 2. You see both teams with just one timeout remaining. Miami has a foul to give.
What a shot by Tony Parker. Once known as a non-shooter, comes through and then matched up against the smaller, spins away to give San Antonio a 2-point lead.
Parker struggling all game long shooting the ball. 2 of the biggest buckets of Game 6. They trail by 2 as they try and force a Game 7, facing elimination. What would be a bitter ending to their season here on their home floor. They've made a fabulous comeback. Can they do it again? Final minute. Kawhi Leonard will guard James. D out on the ball. Miller to inbound. Again, Miami does not have any timeouts remaining. Kawhi Leonard can't finish, and James the rebound. Also include for LeBron James his games as a Cavalier. James trying to find some room. James fires a 3. It's good! James knocks it down. 2-point game with 20 seconds remaining. And the Spurs call their final timeout. And James with a clutch three-pointer to keep their hopes alive.
Which was a good look. Kawhi Leonard open. And now, do you advance it or do you keep it there? You have no more timeouts. Much more difficult against this Miami team to inbound the ball once their defense is set.
So a 2-point lead still. James now with 16 points here in the fourth quarter. And again, they don't have a foul to give either. James magnificent in the fourth quarter. It also included an unbelievable block. Tim Duncan was about to either stuff it or lay it in, and James rejecting it and starting a fast break at the other end.
And James had a very pedestrian first 3 quarters offensively for himself. But defensively against Parker, he's been great. And the fourth quarter, he has absolutely willed his team back in the game. They got the lead, and now they've got to come up with a steal.
And the Spurs advance the ball. Now it comes down to